blue lettering. And we're happy to have you with us for the effort this Sunday afternoon as we're underway from West Virginia's University City. It is sunny and beautiful now, maybe a chance of rain later, but the wind, the biggest thing we'll have to see these two teams contend with today. Into the 6-foot box and a save by Bonaire early on.
Face. A wide open look at it, but Bonaire was right in the right spot.
Now a breakaway for West Virginia. Looking for Caldera. There's the cross. Brings it down. Caldera boots. Punched away.
Yeah, Statham taking no chances on that one. Looks like he might have been able to control it, but he decides to punch it away. Here's a great look at this right at you.
Again, the wind blowing in his face. Keeps it on a line.
Right off the bat, you'd have to think that Old Dominion got off the bus with the right intensity.
This one will go all the way back to Bonaire.
ODU's chances in that one.
It's Evan Watt getting set to throw it in. Had the wind at his back that time. Sent Scott.
Beautiful, beautiful day as it stands right now. Windy, but still pretty.
In the first of two here in Morgantown today. A good shot. Sent some hand fighting. Good cross. Better ball to Ewald with some room. Takes the outer edge. Ewald can't turn the corner.
Terrific touch there from Sammy Walker with the outside of his foot to get that out to Felix Ewald. Ewald has 4 goals.
Has to shield his eyes.
Yeah, this is definitely the tough portion here for a goalkeeper.
Into the box. West Virginia transfer. West Virginia gets ahead on it. Watt boots it on goal. Bonaire has to go down, make the save. Can Rourke turn? No. Gets the ball, crosses. And West Virginia there to gather. Sammy Walker with an excellent play to slide this back up the touchline.
Oh, I really think Lewis Rourke needed to get that ball off of his foot. He took 1-2.
Defense.
Well, not so much even that, just as the opportunities that you're going to get. You know,
double and win the regular season and the tournament championship. First time the Mountaineers had done that in any league. Wind strikes and a nice save. Bonaire going to his right.
Bonaire does a nice job of controlling that ball coming in this one here. Very even through the first half of the first half.
Chip to the corner. West Virginia tries to cross and in slides it right. Coming back inside. West Virginia tries to cross. Not able to link up with Isaac Shear.
Yeah, that ball popped up on him there. Nice combination with Alvarez.
Throw in coming for West Virginia. Swinehart brings it down. Deckel Dax. Goes to Heggie. This one bends away. Headed on goal. West Virginia with another effort and they bury it. West Virginia leads 1-0 on a beautiful goal off the deflection. Isaac Shear sends it in.
West Virginia able to make it happen and get the goal. The subs come in, but it's Isaac Shear. And keep an eye on Marcus Caldera as well. It has a level of involvement, just letting that one go. Pops up. Shear had a bad ball pop up on him earlier. This one, how about that volley and strike? That is going to be tough to beat West Virginia with the 1-0 lead.
First goal of the season, 4th goal of his career. And what a time for it.
Oh, with the crossover too. The Euro step, I mean.
Making some changes to the defense. This one's on goal and Bonaire. Chest level save.
Evan Watt takes a crack at that one, but Bonaire was in the right spot. Get another look at this one up over that wall and on frame, but
update from another quarterfinal. Kentucky and Coastal Carolina still scoreless about the 30th minute. On goal, and Bonaire turns that Old Dominion attack away.
Yeah, looking for Colby.
Here's take 2. Headed away. Old Dominion with an opportunity. Good deflection. A throw from Watt. Blasted. The Buccaneers are going to take a 1-0 lead into the half in this Sun Belt Conference quarterfinal. Pretty strong first half, Adam.
Yeah, I thought West Virginia grew into that match as it went on in the first half, and started to settle in a little bit and was able to get that breakthrough like a different team. The stats bear that out. I'm not sure I would agree entirely that they were the better team, because what was lacking were those opportunities inside that 18-yard box. Of course, they had one right off the bat.
Evan Lane will throw once again. Or Evan Watt, excuse me. West Virginia gets there.
We see Hernando and Pothos are probably going to create the space here once. Yep.
Over the wall. And a hold in at waist level from Michael Statham.
Set piece.
West Virginia repositioning some defense as Barrett Saul prepares for the free kick. Way high.
Former Mountaineer trying to put that one on frame.
And again, anything that gets ODU comes back the other way. Saul chips one forward. Bonaire thought about playing it, retreats. Lewis Rourke with his first touch of the half. Chips one on goal right through the box. Headed into the zone. Brought down by Abdou Magib-Sow. Continues to fight for it. West Virginia wins the battle. Chipped in, a look for Pothos. It's high.
That was the moment that Pablo Pothos has just been so good at. And again, the grittiness, and we heard Coach Stratford say it going into the half. That was a gritty sort of effort there. Scrum at the top of the box, and Pothos just...
The edge, Swinehart turns it back inside. Christou, little wide for Shear. And Atkin, a sophomore out of Wayne, New Jersey. So for the time being, it's 11 v 10. Header from Pothos, swept away. Didn't get a clean strike on that ball.
He was looking for a foul as well. And what you'd like to see is just continue the play and let, you know, at him and a little bit left to right.
It is a little bit reduced from where it was earlier.
Yeah.
Low line drive kick. Headed away by West Virginia.
That was a good ball, though, in there by Barrett Saul. That ball continued to carry in there into the box. Really good. And the goal objective there, again, throw that in front.
And it's equalized. We are tied at 1. A deflection and a goal for Old Dominion ties the match at 1.
Well, there you have it. We've talked about the resilience of this Old Dominion squad. They make it happen on the heels of a good ball. Comes another one, and Bonaire's just not able to get it. And it's going to be knocked in there by
Lewis Rourke. Who else?
There he is.
Bit of a drive-by attack there. He comes in, flicks the foot, chipped right flank. There's Wynn. Booted forward. Kronstad into the box.
Trying to make sure that ball doesn't skip on the ground as they try to get that wall in position. So you see that wall jump.
Caldera blasted. It's sent back the other way. Popped in the air. Touched away by Magib-Sow.
Yeah, so you see
He's
that
grabbing his ankle.
Yeah, you see that done, but not called.
Chipped in from Kronstad, wide of Bonaire.
Smart to let that one go. Thought about.
Off the chest of Shear. There's Huckabee, the Morgantown native. Coming inside, Huckabee got a left foot strike on it, but it's gobbled up by Statham.
That was a quick strike there from Dante Huckabee. Found himself.
The edge, West Virginia back to the direction. Caldera, beautiful touch for Alvarez. In space, Alvarez can't link up with Caldera.
Haven't tied up late, so it's they don't call it the Fun Belt for nothing, right?
That's absolutely true. Another throw from Evan Watt. A longer throw for Watt. Just played all the way through. scarily close for Eberle. Headed away by Hernando, sent back by Old Dominion. Brought down, here's Wynn. Off the deflection. Blasted by Kronstadt toward the box. Here's Rourke. Bicycle by Rourke. It's 2-1 Old Dominion. On a chilly day, Rourke blows the top off.
What an extraordinary goal here from Lewis Rourke. A big-time moment. Huge. What an unbelievable strike here. West Virginia thought it had done enough to clear it, and you see the reaction there from the bench. They love it through there. It pops up, and how about that bicycle kick? That is unbelievable. That is a moment. Scissors his way around. Oh, he has come up huge.
Let him know. Rourke goes off the chest of Alvarez. Turns the corner, keeps it alive. There's Shear. And a save from Statham. Alvarez ready. A chip. Headed. And it's in. West Virginia ties it at 2.
Oh, my. He's been knocking on the door all day long.
A magnificent performance for the Mountaineers in the final minute.
I think this one's going to go under review. Our referee has come, and I think he's going to be looking for an offside player.
You see the Old Dominion coaching staff huddled in the foreground. They're checking it as well.
I believe it was off the head of Pothos.
The first guy to get there was Hernando, but it hit a second guy.
Yeah, I think it's Pothos with the final touch.
From that angle, it almost looks like an own goal. Off the ODU defender, but Pothos celebrating as though it's his. Look at the fans against the fence. Those are all folks that were watching basketball today.
Welcome.
And they came here at just the right time. There were folks on Mon Boulevard that were honking horns when that went in. I don't know if you heard that, but there were horns honking people.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got to be
to play some extra soccer in the quarterfinal, the first quarterfinal in Morgantown. The Mountaineers pull this one out and equalize on a Pablo Post. Second half, it was the Lewis Rourke show. Back-to-back Lewis Rourke goals, including one with about 10 minutes to play that Old Dominion thought it'd be tougher to play this off of the grass too. Now that it's as wet as it is, scoots right along. Evault in the corner, the cross punched away. What a deflection by Statham.
Yeah, the key part of that is how much power he was able to get on punching that one away.
Had a gust at his back too, as that winch. They get the cards sorted out. This will be Evan Watt. Blast one on goal. Whoa, what a punch! Over the crossbar, over the net from Marc Bonaire.
Oh, what a strike, but what a save from Marc Bonaire. Really good hit here. Oh, so good over the wall, but that was going to be, yeah, it was just going to tuck under the crossbar if Marc Bonaire is not there to save it. But it does lead to a corner kick here for Old Dominion.
And if you can sit, we'll go to a second overtime in Morgantown. Old Dominion and West Virginia have played for 100 minutes, and we remain deadlocked at 2 in the Sun Belt quarterfinals.
Yeah.
And for allowing us to bring you what's been an excellent match thus far.
Yeah, they are first team all conference in my book, that's for sure.
Yep, no doubt. Another run for West Virginia. Evault on the edge. Got Caldera and Pothos in the middle. Rourke defending. Crossed. They miss Caldera. Pothos will try. Punched away, and it's still loose and gobbled up by Michael Statham. Saving Old Dominion's season.
Oh, the veteran keeper comes up huge, and Marcus Caldera just not able to get ahead on that one. And Pothos does a great job of bringing that one down and be able to get a quick strike on it.
Evald to the middle. Good touch from Pothos to the edge. Here's Christou in space. Christou on goal. It's off the crossbar. Still loose. Has had success here in this overtime. Chipped in, looking for Caldera. A touch back to Caldera from the right edge, wide right.
Yeah, I think he wanted that on his own there. Better served, I think, to send that one across the face. Oh my!
It hit the junction of the post and the crossbar. What an angle this is.
Yeah, just right there. And
Jamie Wynn.
And Statham's still able to drive that ball in there despite being into the wind.
Good ball for Swinehart, taken away.
Oh.
And a blast wide left to the goal from Jamie Wynn.
And it will be a deflection here, so it looks like Old Dominion's going to get a corner kick off of it. Interestingly enough, 3 of those, though, have come from Carlos Hernando, so wow.
Right. Good bend on goal, top the crossbar.
Oh,
and
save.
Old Dominion denies Caldera.
Oh, off the line. Oh, what a save off the line there.
Not how you planned it, but a bet off. And we're headed to penalties in Morgantown in the 2-7 matchup between West Virginia and Old Dominion. Both of these early quarterfinals will be decided by penalty kicks. The top seed youth from Huntersville, North Carolina. Slow run up. Hernando boots one in the back.
Brings it right across there, and the spot on this is right under the crossbar.
And for a brand new keeper who may be just a little antsy, someone with that slow buildup might have been the perfect guy to send up first.
Yeah, that's a typical run up there for Carlos Hernando. And again, he's put some on tape this year. He's had 3 during regulation this season.
Here's Marcelo Randolph, who's got Denmark's he's got national team experience as a teen living in Denmark. Steps up and a save for Bonaire. What a save!
Well, that's the way you want to start if you're West Virginia. Mark Bonaire reads it right, absolutely just smothers this. Oh my goodness, what a jump on that one, had it all the way.
What are you reading? The eyes, the core, the legs?
So you're looking mostly at those hips. Where are they turning? Are they turning towards that far post, near post? That's the last look you're going to get.
Caldera, who has the other successful PK that Hernando, aside from Hernando. Belina back in at goal. The approach. Oh. Off the crossbar. Old Dominion with a reprieve. A celebration, a boisterous one from Logan Belina.
Yeah, that's probably going to lead to a card, I think.
Here it comes.
Or is it just going to be a talking to? It's just going to be a talking to.
That's a warning.
But that was, I mean, this is pretty
in your face.
Yeah, that's pretty in your face there. Because you can do that. That's a little bit more subtle, but right at him. But
also, I'm not sure if I would leap that high if I didn't have to on a wet pitch.
That's true. Mark Bonaire going to try and do it again here.
Evan Watt to step up. Can he find the equalizer?
He's been all over the place today.
Stops, starts, slides one through Bonaire.
Just goes under there. You see Dan Stratford agonize over it. He ended up guessing right, and then it just goes right underneath.
Bonaire caught a piece. He caught a piece of that.
Absolutely. I mean, he almost overran it after he, initially leaned to the left, then went to that opposite direction and just went right underneath that torso.
Two shots down apiece, or through 2 shots apiece, tied at 1. Belina back in goal. Oscar Emilio Trujillo Lizarraga.
Yeah, that was a well-taken penalty there. Keeper goes the wrong way, but
drug this with his foot to the right side. And not anguish, but Alex Kryashev looks at his teammates and says, hey, I got this.
Yeah, so Kryashev was an important player for ODU, but has not been in the mix and seen a lot of action as of late. So he's coming out and coming on cold right now.
Kryashev approaches. Kryashev ties it at 2. The transfer from Radford and Fairleigh Dickinson steps up clutch.
Yeah, right down the middle. It looks like Pablo Pothos is making his way.
Slow walk for Pothos.
And a little conversation between the two number 9s as they passed.
Like ships in the night, Kryashev and You surprised that
honking horns at each other? I think.
well, one ship is honking. You're surprised that you're not seeing the energy and the noise out of West Virginia.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, you can't be who you're not, right? So if you can't manufacture something, and if that's your personality, I don't think you want to all of a sudden do something that you're not.
Pothos with a header that brought us here in the first place.
Look at that.
A run from Pothos. Stay still, he says.
Yeah. So before that sequence, keeper was pointing to that direction, almost just asking Pablo Pothos to hit it there, and then that's what he does.
Jamie Wynn. Bonaire saved the first. Goals on the next 2. Here's Wynn. Buries that one. It's 3-all.
So now we're getting into the part here as you take another look at it. Again, well taken, well struck. After these 5, if we're still tied, you play it almost like baseball innings, right? A top and a bottom. And it's almost that situation. I mean, essentially it is right now. Huckabee nope, that's not Dante Huckabee.
Juan Alvarez with his 8th start of the season. Can he be the one for West Virginia? Alvarez, top shelf. And it's going to come down to this one here for Old Dominion. Tegan Dunn's got to have this to extend the match.
Eventually got there, but not able to put a paw on it.
So Alvarez has done his part. West Virginia scores on 4 of the 5 PKs. Old Dominion to extend this match. West Virginia save here sends them to the semis. Tegan Dunn, the run-up. Dunn slides one under. And we are tied at 4.
That's the second one that's gone right under Mark Bonaire. He gets it read right and then just right underneath him, and you see the anguish as he feels like he's got it.
He almost overran that one too.
Yeah.
Hands were out. The ball was under, near where his elbows were.
You see Coach Stratford does not enjoy watching these.
Isaac Shear provided the first goal of the afternoon for the Mountaineers. He'll take his turn against Logan Bellina. The run up for Shear. Blasts it home.
Once again, the pressure is now going to shift to Old Dominion, and Isaac Shear right down the middle.
Are you surprised we've not seen Lewis Rourke yet?
You know what? I'm not. Again, it's typical. You know, you think the strikers are going to be the ones that do. That's not always their deal. And you've seen some of the best strikers in the world that just isn't. This just isn't it.
The senior Michael Eberle out of Dumfries, Virginia. He's got to have this one. Save! to send West Virginia to the semifinals. Wasn't always pretty, but West Virginia found a way.
Mark Bonaire does it again. As, you know, another penalty kick save in a big-time moment. He reads it, saves it, and he has it. And you just feel, though, for Michael Eberle. We saw him come off the field and was distraught and in tears, having to come off this match. And then the decisive penalty, not able to convert, and your heart just breaks for him, and it's just a difficult situation. It's the nature of it. Credit Old Dominion for a terrific match. Well played. Penalties down. I mean, the drama could not have been higher. Credit ODU in this one. And